Hello, guys. Today we will be talking about Loveless and Gushing over Magical Girls. I don't have much to say about those two anime productions because there are far more better informators on YouTube. But I'm gonna say a few words about mm why those two series are like a little bit controversial. So, Loveless is pretty old anime. I watched it back when I was like in my teenage years. And let me tell you, this story is for pedophiles. Straight up pedophiles and yaoi girls. That's it. There's nothing more to it except maybe this mystery plot point which is dragged on in manga. I read a few chapters of manga of Loveless and I got bored and never get back to it again. So yeah, what is Loveless? Loveless is basically a magical fight between pairs of magical users, and there is like one of said pair of magical users must be sacrificed, which takes damage, and the second one is attacker, so the main offensive spellcaster. And spells are basically verbal words which its meaning gives a nature of the spell to manifest. So let's say burning needles burn your body, and so on and so forth. So yeah, but Loveless is also an anime when the adult guy likes to hit on underage boy. Yeah, that's a yaoi stuff right there. And to be completely blunt with you, it's also secretly for pedophiles. So yeah, what does it make me? I don't know. I don't fucking know, and I don't wanna acknowledge any of it. But I watched the whole anime series about Loveless, and it's interesting at the very end when when Ritsuka has this dream and nothing seems what what's in this dream real or whatnot. So that's a good aspect of it. The mystery is probably uh, decent enough, but yet this is like uh, Japan. Why? Well, this is like the beacon for all men and women of culture. Yeah, because oh yeah, this is this little underage boy, and this is an adult man, and they kissed each other, and so on and so forth. Oh god damn it! I just you know I'm too old to rewatch this shit. It's like it's not bad, but why does it have to be so weird? And yeah, most pedophiles will enjoy this story. Yeah, but I'm not a pedophile. Few boxes checked. Then let's talk about Gushing over Magical Girls, the anime which came out this year, and let's say it's kinky. It's highly kinky, not Ishizuku reviewers type of style, but still kinky. And the main heroine of this story is Utena Hiragi, which goes by the name Beiser Magica or something like that. And she is like this psycho fan about magical girls, and she wants to make make her make them even better. So uh, at the end of the day, she plays a villain to a T, and wants to improve good side of magical girls by leading herself a team of magical girls, which are main villains of this story. There are 12 episodes right now about gushing over magical girls. And yeah, this is like full on Yuri stuff. Full on Yuri stuff for guys, especially. But remember, those girls are underage still. So yeah, it is also for pedophiles, and pedophiles will enjoy it. And yeah, what's of it? Nothing new, nothing new. The world will have and will always have pedophiles in it, like for example, Walsh or something like that, and a few other creeps on the internet. But I'm mainly in watching magical girls because this shit is funny, just funny. It's like it's not top notch comedy, but there are some bits and tips you can catch on to make you smile. So yeah, that's like there is on one more reason why I watch Utena on the screen of my computer. It's because her design is uh, like the best design except for tits. Her eyes, her stars around those eyes. This is the very sharp style which I love to see in anime. When eyes are sharp, teeth are uh, wild, look wild, and yeah, those moments in anime are really top notch for me. That's also big. So why I read first volume of Gacha Kuta. It doesn't matter which Gacha Kuta is right now, because I'm not talking about Gacha Kuta right here. But Gacha Kuta has very sharp edges for character design, and this is like the best stuff I've seen, uh, visually speaking. So back to Magical Girls and Loveless. Wait, well, let's say this is just Japan being Japan. They will have and always will have this high level of otakus who are fixated on underage girls. Thankfully, the anime is not a real life, and you know, you can get kinky without uh, consuming real life fucking porno from dark web or something like this. Well, I have like very specific statement. As long as pedophile doesn't rape children in real life, I don't care what he that he is I don't care then that he is a pedophile. As long as he doesn't harm anybody, that's okay. But this is like a tip of the iceberg. And let me tell you, drawing also underage characters is not wrong for my book, but if you dare to harm a child in real life or rape a real child, that's completely different story. That's completely different story. And mm, let me tell you, uh, if you are a pedophile, you are screwed basically. You are screwed basically if you go to jail. They gonna rape you in the ass until blood won't come off. So yeah, not the best stuff to experience. And by the way, there are some events on YouTube which led me to believe there is some pedophile, let's say, uh, resurgence or popping up. Uh, for example, EDP or EDM, the black guy who is a little bit on the fat side, got uh, blamed a couple years ago for wanting to visit an underage girl. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a real problem. And at least the good thing is he's right now out of internet and we don't need to see him anymore. But as long as those guys won't commit real crimes, we have really nothing to talk about. They are screw on the head, and yeah, they really into this stuff. So yeah, there is no helping it, and there is no cure for it. This is the same situation if you wanted to convert a gay or lesbian into being a heterosexual. It's impossible. Something affected the brain development, and screws are loose. Not in necessarily bad way, but uh, there are not, let's say, typical. They are not normal in a sense that they are heterosexual. So yeah, being a homosexual or lesbian, it's not a bad thing, but there are some changes in your brain m- which make you be maybe not behave but view objects of interests in a certain way. So yeah, that's and the same stuff goes for pedophiles. So as long as they won't touch in real life a child and they are consuming, let's say, anime, then for me at least they are free to go. But as if some of those motherfuckers try to watch a live action porno video or something like that, That's that's a full-on hedonism right there. That's a full-on hedonism, and there is some niche for it on the internet, and that's frightening because you know, uh, like everybody else on the internet, you seen here some insane shit, and let's remind that none of those real crap is present in those animations. And furthermore, the characters, even if underaged, if this is just an animation, they should be allowed to exist, and they exist as we can see. So yeah, and that will be all for me from my point of view. I'm going to save socialism because this is my job.